So line these two up together, continue 40-inch seam allowance. And you remember how you pressed your collar? When we took it to the board and we pressed the seam open. So that's the same thing you want to do with this spacing. And then you'll edge and top stitch it just like you did the collar. So I'm going to do that because I pressed the other one. I want to trim it close. The top and the bottom. I want to clip around this curve. A few times. Sort of lay flat when you press it in the other direction. So you would take this to the board and press the seam open, and then we take it and push it out and press it flat. And I did that on the other side, and then we're going to edge and top stitch. So I'm going to start here at the bottom, just to the end of my facing, and edge stitch my shirt. And you're going to do the exact same thing you did on the collar. So I like to start with the edge first. And keep it lined up right here on the edge of my foot, right there. That's my guide. And when I get to the top, leave my needle down, turn. I'm going to go up to my collar, leave my needle down. I'm going to turn it, couple of stitches, needle down twice, count 2, turn it, match it back up with my stitch. Leave the needle down, turn it, and check and see if they're lining up okay, and then you'll sew all the way down. And do the same thing and finish it at the bottom. So you can start at the top or the bottom, it don't matter. Whatever you're comfortable with. But my foot is following my stitch. So I can get my 2 stitches, my edge stitch and my top stitch. Down to the bottom. Leave my needle down. Turn. And let the stitches overlap. So if it's not in the right place, I can move it and get it lined up in the right place. And I'm going to cut that. Now, the hemming stitch, this is how we're going to hem the bottom of the shirt. Make sure you trim all the threads as you go along, else you end up with a big mess at the end. 1/4 inch seam allowance is going to be your guide. So that's the width of the foot. Right along the edge. Take your time and make sure the seams stay open, that they lay flat. Well, still haven't did this one. Now we're going to take that and do it as a basting stitch. So dial it up to number 4 on the machine and do not back stitch. And we're going to take that and use it as a guide, and you fold that under and then fold it up again, and then you're going to stitch 1/4 inch seam allowance. So it's 1/4 and 1/4. Now we want to back stitch to hold it in place. And if the stitch in certain areas will not lay flat, the hem, I put a pin in there and pull it. I can get a pin in there, right? And then I can ease it in, look, and fold it under, and then stitch my hem. So that's how you're going to hem the shirt. So make sure you use the basting stitch, so dial it to number 4. And I just tucked everything under there. And I make sure it stayed the same width. So the hem shouldn't be wide and narrow and fat and skinny. Because my stitch is my guide. That makes sense? And then you can get a nice even hem. I tuck everything underneath there. And then I just stitch. So any questions? Okay. Thank you.